Yo, what is going on, guys? Bexer here, and today I'm bringing you a brand new video. And today's topic is the next Call of Duty that's supposedly supposed to be Call of Duty Ghost 2. And we have some rumors and speculations to talk about, and let's just jump right into it. So, the first one is the space rumor that the Infinity Ward's making this game based in outer space, which to me doesn't seem likely. Like, I don't think that they are actually going to go through and make a completely sci-fi game. That's just not what Call of Duty is. I know the developers like Treyarch, Infinity Ward, and now Sledgehammer. They like being creative and putting a twist on Call of Duty. But if you take Call of Duty and put it in space and make it now like Star Wars or something with way too futuristic guns, they're smart enough to know no one wants that. That's not what Call of Duty is. Call of Duty is, it's been for so long, it's been so successful with just basic guns. They've messed with the movement a little bit, and we're going to talk about that later, but there's some twist to it that the developers put in the game, but at the end of the day, every Call of Duty title is still Call of Duty. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they put it in space, but the movement is the same as type of like Treyarch has done in Black Ops 3, that'd be fine. I don't think too many people have a problem with that. That's just a setting of where basically you're fighting. As long as everything's still normal bullets, normal guns, stuff like that, I think that would be fine. And you can put it pretty much wherever you want. But move on to the type of movement. Like I said before, Sledgehammer was the first game in Advanced Warfare to make the movement, and that was when Infinity Ward was actually working on Ghost, well, supposedly Ghost 2. So, at the beginning of Advanced Warfare, when they introduced the new movement system, everyone loved it. Everyone really enjoyed it. For the first couple months of Advanced Warfare, everyone really liked having that movement. And that's when Infinity Ward was working on the next Call of Duty, so hearing the positive feedback, I'm sure there's going to be some sort of movement spin. I highly doubt it's going to be exactly like Advanced Warfare, because the developers don't like copying each other. They like being their own developers, having their own creativity, having their own creative spin on Call of Duty, so I doubt it's going to be exactly like either of these games, Black Ops 3 or Advanced Warfare. I think they're going to put their own little spin on it. I don't know what to really expect. There's a huge possibility that Infinity Ward actually doesn't have any movement thing going on, because if you think about it, Infinity Ward we keep Sledgehammer out of this, but Infinity Ward and Treyarch, I would say that Infinity Ward is more likely to kind of do their own thing and not really take into consideration everything that the community's telling them to do. So they could have very easily kind of ignored what people were saying at the beginning of Advanced Warfare when they were really enjoying the movement and really made it a basic game again. I could see Infinity Ward doing that because it's really, that's what they do. That's what they've pretty much done. They haven't done a movement special game, and seeing all the people who are kind of disliking it, strongly disliking it in Advanced Warfare, and getting better with it in Black Ops 3, they know that something has to change, but they're gonna find a limit. They're gonna either make it absolutely no boosting around and stuff, or it's gonna be minuscule. I don't think it's gonna be anything that anyone's trying to hype it up to be. And I think that it's gonna be not a it's going to be pretty much a basic Call of Duty. I'm going to say that Infinity Ward is going to do a pretty good job. They usually have good games with, the normal, what you consider the normal stuff. Normal guns, no shooting lasers out of the guns and all that stuff. They usually do a pretty good job about that. But, like, back to the movement, the movement has been introduced, and it actually has a game mode that's with it now, Uplink. I'm sure everyone knows Uplink. You can't really replicate Uplink without having some sort of different movement where you can boost around. If you if you don't have that, it's going to be really hard for someone to actually introduce new game modes. Like Uplink has become a staple in competitive. It's really a favored game mode really to watch and play. So it's going to be tough to replace that. But that overall, that's what I think is going to happen with Ghost 2. They're not going to have a ridiculous movement type thing. It's not going to be in space. I'm going to guarantee that it is not going to be in space. Infinity Ward makes pretty good games, so hopefully they don't disappoint in this one. And that's the end of this video, guys. Don't forget to hit that sub button, hit that like button, leave me a comment. I love seeing all the support. Follow me on Twitter, links in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.